No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I got my man Remo with me. He helped us set up this interview, so I gotta give him credit.
Yeah.
Today, we're sitting down. I'm hoping that I say it right the first time. Lawsy.
Hell yeah. Lawsy.
There we go. Okay.
Hell yeah.
How's it going?
Doing good. How you been, man?
I'm great. Can't complain.
What's the word? Lawsy in the building, man. I be saying Lawsy.
Yeah.
It's Lawsy.
Lawsy. Like
Yeah.
Lazzy. Can we talk about
shit?
Let's talk about the name and where it came from, just to get things going.
It's my name. My name is Lawson, so it's like just a shortened version. Hell yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, for sure. I mean, you've been blowing up. You got a whole thing going on, but let's start from the beginning. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing.
I mean, it was cool. I mean, I was outside a lot, played football and did a little bit of boxing when I was younger, just like sports and shit. And then I got into music when I was like 10. And then I saved up money. I was doing like graphic design and for like YouTubers. I would do like profile pictures and like the banners.
Really?
I would make those and then like sell them for like $5-10. Saved up, bought like a Blue Snowball, and I was like recording on like Audacity and shit. Then I got like FL when I was like 12, and that's when that was during COVID. And that's when shit started like going up.
What were you into musically during this whole era?
A lot of Chief Keef.
Really?
Hell yeah, a lot of Chief Keef. Like Lil Skies. Lil Skies was like hard.
So this is when you were like 12?
13, 14.
But how old are you now?
28.
Yeah, tight shit.
Oh, okay.
Tight shit, yeah.
Because you like read very young, so I was thinking like, damn, Chief Keef is like a older rapper. But I guess if you're 28, that's not really the case. Yeah. But
You
okay.
from down south, right?
Yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
You have
what's
a mysterious accent. It's like it's kind of like hard to pick out exactly what's going on with it,
no,
right?
that's what a lot of people say. Yeah.
What's the music scene like in like North Carolina? Like who's?
It's a lot of like, I'm just now like starting to tap in with people and from North Carolina. It's a lot of like trap music, like just like rap shit for real.
Yeah.
There's some like R&B I've been seeing.
What? So there's a lot of like gangster North Carolina type stuff.
There is, but then on the other hand, there's also like people making pop music and shit too. It's like a good mix of everything there.
If you is being from North Carolina, is J. Cole like Drake is for everybody in Canada? He's just like
Not really, for real.
the specter that everyone's like kind of thinking about.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't be hearing. I mean, it's really like who you around and stuff, but like I'm around a younger crowd. I don't be hearing too much about like J. Cole. I know like the baby from Charlotte, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah,
Hell
it's a
yeah.
big deal. Definitely. So okay, you saved up and you got a mic and you start making music. I'm guessing, or you were making beats first? Did you say?
No, I was making. I started with music and then I started making like beats a little bit too, just because I didn't want to like pay for beats to put my on all platforms. So I would like make my own. So I can like make beats kind of, but like I'm not super good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Who were you tapped in with like during all this? Were you like, did you have any like friends in the music industry? You
Yeah,
start making connections?
Yeah, my boy Priniss. Hell yeah, he know Remo know Priniss.
Yeah, that's a crazy story of like how
Yeah.
me and Lawsy actually like. Yeah, tell us. So break down. How do you even know Priniss?
Bro, fuck my boy. I knew a producer, Riso, and he was friends with Riso, and he would like join my lives, and like I would add him in there, and we would just like flame each other like on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then like we ended up becoming like cool and shit, and we would cook up and stuff. And yeah, that's how we met. How did you and Priniss meet? Because this ties into how we all know
met.
each
All right,
other.
so, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say, Priniss used to come to my crib to buy weed all the time.
Yeah.
And then when he would buy weed from me, you would be on the phone.
on the phone,
And this
yeah.
is like before any of the songs like kicked off really. So like he was like always tapped in like, yo, you got folk with Lawsy and shit.
Yeah.
And then like he would always play
You saw weed?
not anymore.
Oh, okay.
But but yeah, that's how Priniss used to come to my crib all the time, kicking in.
Yeah.
Be, like you'd be on speakerphone and like
Chop it up.
chopping it up, and then that's how I got like hip to your. This was like 2022 maybe.
Might have been a little earlier.
Earlier than that, maybe
Yeah.
2021.
Oh, so you've
somewhere
been
around
knowing
there.
about him? Okay.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
like
facts.
kind of talked and shit.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely. So when did the music start to click? Like when did you start to feel like it was moving?
When I was around like 14, probably, that's when I dropped Partner in Crime, and that started going pretty good on TikTok and shit. Got like, how many videos? It got a decent amount of videos, like 10,000, and that's when people started tapping in with me and shit. And then Hotel dropped like a couple months after that, and that's what like really like solidified shit.
Right. And were you big on TikTok? Is that like required for you to be going hard with social media these days to get the ball rolling?
Sadly, yeah. I wish I could just drop music and just like do it for fun and stuff, but like you do have to be like super active on like TikTok and like Instagram and like that constantly to like get going. But yeah, it helps when you have like a sound going viral on TikTok because it really pushes like streams.
And Partner in Crime was the first song that actually like took off for you and shit. How did you find out like the way to market it on TikTok? Because you would like, when I seen you early on, you would like take that same song and make multiple TikToks of it and, like, until it blew up.
Facts. No, literally I made like 40 TikToks and be just like lip syncing that shit. And eventually they just started catching on for real. And it's like you get one video going and you post another one, people from that other video are gonna go to the new one, which like pushes engagement on that, and it kind of just like snowballs.
Yeah, I've heard from artists who like get signed, and that's all the label tells them. Is basically you just need to make TikToks all day, and like certain artists kind of like break under that pressure because that's just not why they started making music. I think
real talk, and it's hard to push out like quality content that like your fans would actually like. They can tell that you care about like when you're having to post every single day. Right. You know what I mean? You end up just like posting it.
I mean, you're basically making yourself like indistinguishable from like the lamest little kid TikTok user at a certain point, you know?
For real, yeah.
Damn, okay.
Hold on, I got more questions about the Partner in Crime because like that's the song that really like kicked it off where I'm like, oh yeah, this is about to blow up. Yeah. So like, where y'all shoot that video at?
I was in Greensboro. I was like an hour, 30 minutes from where I'm at. I'm from Raleigh. Word. But yeah, that was in North Carolina. But yeah.
Y'all just shot like a running gun? Like,
yeah, just downtown, just shot that.
And who was the other homie in the video?
That was my boy Sosa.
Oh, word, yeah.
Nah, he made music too. Shout out, bro.
And then so from that song, Hotel's probably the next one that started catching on?
Yeah, that was Hotel right after that, yeah.
And what was like the recording process for that one?
Bro, it's been a minute. I feel like I probably just got home from school, bro. Smoked a joint and just hopped on FL, bro. Made that shit. For real, I was going through like my beat email. I saw like another beat that was named like Hotel. Kept going through, and then I found that beat, and that like word was just stuck in my head. And I made that.
So you record all your shit?
Yeah, I record all my shit, mix and master all of that shit at the crib, yeah.
So. That's pretty dope. Save money on studio time, right?
No, so much money, for real. And I can just record whenever. Like when I come out here, I just bring all my equipment, bro. I can like record in the hotel room if I want.
Now that you said that you have this Chief Keef influence, I feel like I can tell. Like that seems like kind of almost obvious to me. Like I'm surprised I didn't think of that when I first was listening to it. Like, but like later stage Chief Keef more as opposed to like, you know, when he was like a young drill rapper, just because like he's kind of gone a little bit more off the deep end with the auto tune and like, you know, it's just kind of the stylistically I can see that influence.
Yeah.
What would you say was your, like how do you describe your style when you have a conversation with somebody who maybe is not super deep into like your side of the internet and rap and everything? Like, how do you describe it?
It's like R&B shit mixed with like modern, like underground rap, for real. Like it has like the mix and shit of like that new underground shit, but like the beats, like the melodies have like a lot of old like melodies and like chord progressions.
You kind of coined this new genre,
Sexnb, yeah,
which is fire, you know what I'm saying? So, how did you come up with that name of like, all right, fuck it, this is Sexnb?
Bro, so it's so funny. Someone actually commented that on like my first EP or like my second EP I ever dropped, and someone called because it was that style, but I hadn't really like coined a name for it yet. Like people were still calling that Plugnb, but like this was like more like R&B influence. So someone just commented like Sexnb, and I was like, that's hard.
You know, yeah, that's definitely hard. We had Lil Shine up here. Actually, I met you for like when I moved out to LA at Lil Shine's concert.
Yeah, I remember
backstage,
that.
Right?
Yeah.
Lil Shine was up here, and we was asking him like, who does he give credit for like creating or like getting Plugnb hot? Who would you say like kind of got like the Plugnb wave started?
Summrs for sure, Autumn. Like they were like the two. There was hella more people and stuff. Lil Shine for real too. Like he was one of the first people to be doing it with them. I feel like those were. There's so many more, but those are like the big three for real.
Yeah. He was saying Corey Lingo, like is the main.
Lingo for sure. Yeah.
That's someone we gotta make sure we tap in and have up here soon too.
Oh God.
So like, what you got working on like right now? You got any music you feeling?
Yeah, I've been making like some more like trap shit recently, just because I feel like I was making like R&B music for like a year straight, and I got like kind of burnt out. But yeah, I've been making some more like underground like trap recently. Hell yeah. So I plan on like dropping next.
So you can get away from the Sexnb genre for a little bit?
For a little bit. I still plan on making like some melodic soon. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get back into R&B music like 2 months, like a month.
That's crazy.
Nice to switch it up.
It's crazy because without saying your age, but like the R&B is not as relevant as it used to be. But like you're kind of like tapped in with it.
Facts.
So like, what R&B artists were you like listening to or like inspired you?
But Keith Sweat is like one of my favorites for sure. I love Tyrese. Alicia Keys has some good shit. And Charlie Wilson.
Yeah.
Can't Live Without You. That's a slapper. But yeah, those were like some.
That's crazy. You're saying like Keith Sweat and all these people. Like, were your parents playing these people around you? Like, how did you pick up on
YouTube for real? When I was a kid, bro, I would just be like scrolling through, finding new music. Like I was listening to all kinds of. Like I listened to that and then put on a Taylor Swift song. Word. You know what I'm saying? And then like Lil Tecca.
The range is crazy.
Yeah, oh God, just all kinds of shit.
Lil Tecca, Lil Taylor Swift, that's
yeah, the range is crazy.
People never believe me that I went like my whole life without ever listening to R&B, pretty much. And like that now, like getting older, I have more peers who genuinely listen to it, and it's kind of weird for me because I have like no frame of reference in terms of like what is popping R&B wise. Yeah. But I'm trying to get a little bit more educated.
Yeah.
Who do you think I should listen to? What's the
Keith
best
Sweat.
shit? But what about like modern artists? Because I feel like it's easy for me to name R&B that I like from the 60s, 70s, 80s. Like 90s, it's more just like modern that I really don't give a fuck about. Yeah,
I don't listen to too much like modern R&B for real. I listen to a lot of like 90s, early 2000s. But there are some hard artists. I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
When I listen to R&B these days, I feel like they talk about like going to the club and getting a section and like eating pussy and I'm just like not trying to hear that. I'm just not like I can kind of listen to a rapper talk about that, but I'm just not trying to hear someone sing about it.
Bro, it should get a little bit gay. Nah, I feel you. That's a valid statement.
Yeah. I remember I was at a concert with like Mandy and Wheezy from Horrible Decisions, I think it was, and Miguel was playing, and they're just going nuts, and they're just looking at me like, "Why do you not care?" And I'm like, "I just don't care."
Miguel had like one or two big. He's Lotus Flower Bomb. He had that one, right?
Bro, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm watching him perform like this is the first time I ever heard this dude. I don't know anything about this.
Nah, that's funny. So what were you into like growing up and before the music? Like, you had any other hobbies?
Like I said, I played a lot of football. That was one of my favorite things.
Word, what position? Like you?
Running back.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was just big as a kid, so I would just run through. That's fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to play football. That's funny that you said that.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm like, bro, at the hose around, I'm like 6'1". I'm like 6.
If the hose around, I'm 6'1". Hard ass statement.
If I got my Balenciagas on, maybe 6'2".
Nah, but you look like you could have been like a football player if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Were you ever good at sports or anything?
I was good at football. I'm like okay at basketball. Like I'm not the best. I like to box, but it was just like contact sports.
You ever had to fight anybody in the streets since you became a rapper?
Bro, a few times when I first started school, bro, I was taking like a piss in the urinal, bro. And I first started school when I was like blowing up and I was in school, bro. My was like recording me while I was like taking a piss. And
my God.
Bro, I had to press this motherfucker like while pissing, bro.
Why, dude? You're like,
hey, bro, wait till
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Get your ass. Oh God.
Oh, that's the worst. You gotta like pinch it and then like finish the pee later. Just accept that you're gonna get some piss on yourself.
So how was how receptive were your parents? Like hearing you rap about grown hoes and
I mean, they didn't really care. They always knew I was making music. They would hear me screaming into my microphone at like 2 a.m. Yeah, they knew what was going on.
And they weren't concerned about any of the sexual content?
I mean, they probably were. I feel like if I was a parent, I would be, but they ain't really say anything. Like, they trusted
You just gotta be like, Mom, I'm just making shit up.
Yeah, God,
I can't get no pussy.
For the bag.
You think I'm gonna get pussy? Mom, get the out of here. No, but what about like the more violent stuff? Or like you be saying some like drill rapper type from time to time.
Like what do they care? They think about that?
Like talking about ops and pulling up on people and like that. Is that ever?
Yeah.
Your parents ever raise an eye to that?
Yeah, no.
No,
they didn't really care.
It kind of just let you do your thing, right?
Yeah.
So like you said you were blowing up like at school and like how were your peers and shit?
But that was wild. Like I only went for like 1 year. Like I was only like popular in school for like a year and then I switched online. But they like cooled out towards the end of the school year. But like at the beginning, it was like a little weird. Like I would be doing a test and a mother would be like trying to get a picture of me, like some weird shit. But yeah, it wasn't like super crazy. But like yeah, it's nice doing like online shit now because like I had no time. Like I would be taking label calls in the bathroom, bro. My would be like you'd be hearing people in the background and stuff, bro.
Did you actually sign? Or?
I was signed. Yeah.
You did sign.
Mm-hmm.
And how's that going?
It was good. I just got out of my deal.
Okay.
But yeah, it was like a 2-album deal.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
who was that with?
Geffen.
Yeah, Geffen Records. Yeah.
And what was that experience like from your perspective?
It was cool. Yeah, like it was. I really had no complaints.
How much
Like,
involvement did
everything
they
was
try to have with your music?
They had a good bit, but like they also let me be like free with like if I didn't agree with some shit, they would never force me to like do anything for real.
Do you feel like promotion wise that you got like a good end of that deal, like that they actually did what they were supposed to do in terms of making more people know about you?
I mean, yeah, they put a lot of money into like a lot of shit. Like if we have like for cover arts and like music videos and shit like that, like I always had like a good budget, so that helps with like marketing.
Whose idea was it to go your separate ways? Do you think it was more you or more them?
Well, it was just the contract was just ended, so like it was a mutual thing for real. Yeah.
Would you sign again?
In the future, I want to be independent again for a little bit, just because like I missed it, just being able to drop whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So and also like just drop on like short notice, not have to like submit some shit and wait like a minute to get it out.
Right.
So
definitely.
Pros and cons.
How hands on was like Geffen and shit? Like, did they help you with features and shit? Like, did the Dotcomnirvan relationship come through them or?
Did we meet Dotcomnirvan through them? No, we didn't. Yeah. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
Tight shit.
I feel it. So how you meet Nirvan? Like,
I think he hit me on Instagram, like right when Hotel was blowing up and shit. And I had been seeing his work since I was like mad young. I saw his shit with like Trippie Redd and stuff. So like I hit him back. I was like, yo, let's do it.
Yeah, that was hard. How was it like shooting a video and shit? Like you just gave him like full creative process or?
Hell yeah, no.
Told him what you wanted?
He came up with like damn near everything. We shot that shit in Durham. That's like right by my city.
Because that's like one of his bigger videos. It got like 3-4 million views.
I think it is like in the top 5 or like top 10 videos on his channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was a big one for you in terms of just more people finding out about you.
Yo, yeah, the video was crazy. People would like post it on TikTok and be like, "Yo, I had no idea he looked like this." You know what I'm saying? So that helped with the blow up for sure.
That interview that we did, he put us on to all kinds of crazy shit. Like he spent 2 months working on a music video that never came out. That was the most mind-blowing story.
I would cry.
He got paid.
Oh, okay.
But nobody ever got to see his hard work, which I'm sure sucked.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What about because you said that Lil Skies was like one of your biggest influences coming up. Like, what drawn you to Lil Skies? And
I don't even know. Like, it was. I don't know. It just hit hard. You know what I'm saying? You hear a song and it just go crazy. Like I with all of his albums and stuff, and like his come up. Like I looked through just like everything, and like his like I listened to his music. And I was like, damn. Like I feel like I could make some shit like this, and that's kind of and you know obviously my first shit did not sound like that, but I thought it did. So I just kept making music for real. And yeah.
Got tapped in yet or?
Nah, I haven't. I hope one day though.
Skies tap in, man.
Yeah, on guard.
I was just listening to him. He's on the Lyrical Lemonade album and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's still doing his thing. But he's independent now too. He left the APG shit behind.
Yeah, that's hard.
But he was also someone who was basically kind of like losing their mind like at the height of his success. Like he just did not seem happy. And he seemed like he was just going through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He fell back, didn't put music out for like long ass time.
I think he had like a kid, right?
Yeah. He also stopped smoking weed at some point, but then on the Lyrical Lemonade album, he was rapping about smoking weed a lot, so I'm not sure if that's over.
I think he back on it. I saw like a video of him and someone else, and they're like, who rolled this joint better?
Yeah. He used to be one of the most hardcore weed smokers I remember in my life at a certain point. He was just going back to back with that shit so much.
I feel it, bro. My lungs are fucking going through it right now.
Smoke a ton?
A good bit. I'm trying to cut back.
Really?
Yeah, I'm almost at like a pack of woods a day.
Oh, shit.
With like
only
a couple
weed?
with a couple of J's. Yeah. I mean, I drink a little bit, but yeah.
Is that part of the creative process?
Smoking?
Yeah.
I mean, I can record if I like don't have weed, but like it makes it more enjoyable. You know, it makes music sound better and shit. It's easier like recording in front of other people, like drinking helps like that. Like if you're in a studio with like a bunch of people you don't know, like shit like that, it helps.
Most of the rappers I've known throughout my life would never record anything without weed. Ever.
I think, you know, I still have made some shit without smoking. Like I'll just fucking wake up and just forget. Just get right to recording.
That's when you don't have to smoke weed, is like right when you wake up.
For real, I don't smoke for like the first hour or two just because I feel like when I do, I feel like sleepy for the rest of the day.
I try to stretch that part of my day out as long as possible.
Facts.
So if I can like not smoke till like 4, that's like, oh yeah, I got a lot of work done today.
Hell yeah.
Then I can kind of start melting my brain.
When I go back, when I'm like in Raleigh, I try to fucking schedule it like every 6 hours or every 5 hours I'll smoke just to like keep it to where I'm not going crazy. Because a lot of times where I get out here, I'll just start fucking chain smoking woods all day.
You ever take a cannabis pill? Oh man,
no.
I did it back in the day. I definitely took too much. I mean, it was just like
edible?
Imagine like the highest you've ever been in your life, but you just get it like that. It's like, but even the edible, like it tastes like weed and shit. Somebody gave me these like cannabis pills back in the day. I just like ate one. I was on this like an RV. And I just ended up laying down and sleeping for like 7 hours in the fucking RV.
Yo, I need one of those for my flight home, bro.
Yeah, just be careful with the dosage, I guess.
Yeah, no, I used to fucking take like 1,000 milligrams of edibles like every night. Just go to school the next day, like still fried.
That's serious. Yeah, edible definitely was still kicking 8-10 hours later for sure.
Yeah, no, God, especially that much, bro. I was fucking, I don't know how I kept that up for like, that was when I was like my peak fattest, bro. I was like 220 pounds. Like,
what are you now?
A year and a half ago. I mean, like, I hover from like 175 to like 185.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have to like go out of your way to stay in shape?
Not really. After I lost all the, because I was just like binge eating. Like I would just get high as fuck and just order a bunch of food.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as I just keep it in like a certain amount, like I don't really gain any weight. I'm still trying to lose like another like 10, 15.
Yeah. Working out and shit, or?
Back in Raleigh, I work out every other day. But I do like a lot of biking and shit too. I be bored, bro. Just on them trails.
Really? Mountain biking?
Yep.
That's
Hell yeah,
sick.
I'll just mountain bike, go up on like some trails and just smoke like with a cool view and then just ride back like high as fuck. It'd be nice.
That sounds great.
That's my daily routine back home.
That sounds
bro.
like the best day ever. What the fuck am I doing this shit for? Damn. Yeah, do you feel like a heartthrob? Do you feel like you get that reaction from the female fans and possibly even the male fans?
Yeah, I'm crying. But there'd be a lot of like single moms on my shit, bro. I peeped.
Really?
Yeah, like early 30s, late 20s.
Wow.
Just had a kid. Yeah.
Cracking the grown hoes, man.
That's badass. You got a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
That's who's sitting on the couch over here?
No, that's my manager.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
You guys are like looking at each other so happy and lovingly. I just figured you were.
Yeah, it's my good friend.
Oh, okay.
How did you meet Nikki? Like, how did Nikki get involved in your career anyway?
She met me on Instagram. She manages like a lot of producers and shit too. And she was like, "Yo, like, let me send beats." We got on a call and then like fucked with each other and yeah, started managing me.
How early on was this? Like, what songs do you have out at this moment?
Was this was right after Partner in Crime you hit me, right?
Was it right before or right after?
I feel like it had just the song had just came out, but the music video was like about to come out type shit. Yeah. So it was like right around Partner in Crime.
Oh, all right, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How often do you come out to LA?
A lot. Like I'll come out here for like a month and then go home for like a month or two. Come back out here for like a month.
Like the work, network and shit? Like you linking up with artists?
Yeah. And I just have like more friends and shit out here, more shit to do.
Are you gonna move permanently at some point?
Yeah, not forever. Like I want to come out here for like a year or two, but like, yeah, for sure. I just want to wait until like I have to. You know what I mean? Because it's mad expensive. Like I just blow through money out here.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who would you say you consider like your friends in the underground space right now?
My boy Suigeneris.
Yeah.
Shout out Sue. I ain't seen him in a few years.
Bro, I was just with him like yesterday, bro.
Really?
He's cool as fuck. Yeah, you been seeing his cooking videos and shit?
Cooking.
He does like cooking and stuff now, and they go crazy, like millions of views and shit on Reels and TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, we just made a song last night. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, because like I did.
I think I found out about him through your reaction videos.
Oh, really?
I saw you reacting to like his first video.
The one I was looking at the other day is that he did an interview back in the day with Lil Skies and Landon Cube.
I remember that.
And it was kind of weird because like Sui was like the smaller artist, but then he's got like two people like co-hosting on his interview that were like more well-known than him. But that was like a really fucking good one back in the day. And I remember his dad used to, because he was young as fuck when he started coming around, his dad would always be around. And I remember Sui would be rocking mad designer, and his dad would just be telling me like, hey man, it's like, if he wants to make it as a rapper, I guess I got to buy this drip. And I was
his
like,
dad's
I guess,
so
dude.
cool, bro.
Yeah, he was sick.
I love
sick.
his dad, bro. He's sick.
Yeah. Sui's mad good at kendama too.
Yeah, oh god. Shout out Sui, bro. Priniss, fucking my boy Sosa. There's hella people, bro.
I know you was tapped in with like Can and shit early on.
Bro, yeah, KK found out about me. I had like a Triller that went viral on like Twitter when I was like 12. And that's how it was like DJ Daps found me and it sent it to like Can and Summrs.
Shout out to DJ Daps, who just texted me or DM'd me and told me that he's bisexual.
I peeped. Yeah, I saw the tweets, bro. Shout out to him.
That's who you sent me?
Did I send you that?
You sent me like a couple days ago. You was like, one of my friends just sent.
Yeah, all right. I sent
Sure, yeah.
No, the reason why I showed you because I thought it was so crazy is because my response was like LOL, and cause I'm like waking up seeing it, and then I'm like, oh fuck, like he's serious, like that's not a joke. Like, what are you doing? I wrote like LOL, and he was like, nah, for real, I got a boyfriend, and I'm like, oh my bad, dude, that's awesome. Like I think that's dope. Like I'm glad that you're keeping it real and being yourself like that. Like but for a moment I just wanted LOL, and then I was like, oh, what the
fucking
fuck?
Crazy.
Trying to like come out to me, and I'm just
That's
like,
crazy.
LOL.
Little twin.
Damn it. You did an interview way back in the day that I wonder if it's on the server. It never came out. We had like a bad like editor at the time who like never put it together.
Damn.
But DJ Daps a low-key legend.
He put me on like the beginning, bro. Shout out him for
Really? Wait, he was tweeting about you or some shit?
No, dead ass. Yeah. Like he saw like the tweets, he posted that shit, and one of his tweets of like my Triller went viral, and that's how like they found out about me.
What song wasn't on the Triller?
I think it was like Fuel. It's an old ass song.
Yeah.
When I was like 11 or 12, but yeah.
Oh, so you've been doing this music shit.
Yeah, for a minute, yeah. Yeah.
So like, how does it feel that like everything's like finally like paying off, like where you can see it?
Bro, it feels great. Especially just having a hotel, like being so big that like, bro, I can get in like an Uber and like they ask me like, yo, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I make music. And I'll be like, they'll play hotel and be like, oh, I've heard this. So it always like, it's a way to just like solidify myself as like an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Who's the biggest artist that have tapped in with you since you started getting traction?
Damn, I always don't know what to say at this question, bro. Just because it's so hard to remember. That whole time was a blur, and I was just fucking high as shit every day. I remember Bhad Bhabie called me one time. It was funny as fuck. She was being mad nice to me, but she'd be like talking to me and then start screaming at like her driver, and she was like, Roger, where the fuck are the keys? Anyways, I love your song. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny.
When she used to be hanging out at the store, for sure it was like that.
Yeah.
She would be like normal and nice, and then she would just scream at her security guard, and it would be kind of awkward, dude. Damn.
That shit threw me off.
That's so funny. And then I met her mom, and I started to like understand better because her mom was kind of wild too.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Is she just totally over making music?
I don't know. I don't know.
I looked at her.
I think she's pregnant.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah, I just saw her Instagram.
Yeah, she's having like a
Do we know who the dad is?
some black dude.
Some black dude.
Just some random
Bro, he
black
got
guy.
her name tatted.
I don't think he's
on
like
his
famous.
neck.
or anything.
For real?
He just got that shit. I just saw him post that.
Wow.
Yeah.
She like has like little candy paint features and shit
Bro,
on
that
her
one song with
YouTube.
candy paint is kind of hard. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna lie.
right?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird that she just like, dude, Atlantic had her looking like the biggest fucking rapper for a while.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
they
fucking
were going
Gucci
hard.
flip-flops.
Yeah, Gucci flip-flops and
That's
like
just a slapper,
a
bro.
few other songs too that they just like made it happen. But I don't know if like
Yeah.
it was them losing faith or her just not giving a fuck. Because I guess when you make like $50 million on OnlyFans, you could just not give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The songs weren't that bad though. Like her music was pretty
doing
good,
that thing
bro.
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was beefing with like Vicky too, right? Wasn't it?
That was huge. It's easy to forget about that. Remember them fighting
Yeah,
at the
to,
mall?
like a fade at a mall and shit.
That shit
Yes.
was funny.
I forgot who attacked who first, but yeah, shout out to Bad. Shout out both of them.
Yeah,
I think Will
right.
Vicky was clout chasing. She like ran up on her.
That was an interesting time.
Bhad Bhabie was like the rich famous one. Wo Viggie's like on the come up,
On
so
the
that's
come
why
up,
she
yeah.
had to attack her.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Bro.
So on the first, I think you put out Sexnb Volume 1, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't BabyTron on there?
Yeah, BabyTron was on that shit.
How did y'all tap in and get that feature?
I'm pretty sure he just hit me. He was like, yo, you hard, like send it open. That's usually how that shit go, and
So
I send him that shit.
It's been a lot of natural people just fucking with you naturally, right?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, like every time, yeah.
So who would you want to work with, like if you can get a song or a feature for somebody?
Bro, Chief Keef, Baby Smoove. Hell yeah. Those are my top two right now.
Top two right now?
Yeah.
Have you talked to Sosa any? I'm pretty sure he's
haven't.
probably hit. Sosa be hip to shit.
Bro, I just modeled for like Glow Gang.
You did?
Yeah.
I seen me and Colorful Moolah was talking about you actually.
Hell yeah, I
for
just
sure.
did that shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Glow Gang, bro. They be giving me like hella free clothes and shit.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
That's good. How do you feel about being white as a rapper? How much does it matter in 2024? We haven't talked about it. We're like a half hour in. That's kind of crazy because normally, like on a radio interview or whatever, it'll be like, "You're
first
white."
question.
Let's talk about it. How big of a deal does it feel like these days?
Yo, let me hit my vape real quick. Nah.
Let me do the whitest thing possible.
Bro, I really don't know. I feel like, damn, this is an interesting question.
Obviously, it's different for every rapper in terms of how they're gonna react to it.
It has like a shock value for sure. Like I feel like a lot of the times my songs have gone viral. Like people will see like what I look like after the song's going up, and they're like, "Oh shit, like he's white." Like I didn't know. So that's how the people feel about it.
The element of surprise.
Yeah, nah, for real.
That's good. I feel like you probably will like. A part of being white is that nobody expects me to take sides in like a beef. Everybody's cool with me like not really like taking a side, which I feel like as a white guy you kind of get that privilege of like
I can see that.
they don't expect you to like
Facts.
go along with their shit in terms of rappers and stuff. But that's also like a media thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What about all the other like white guys in the underground? It seems like y'all are like kind of cool. Like there's no beef or
Hey,
anything.
shout out Shine, bro. Yeah, nah. Okay, Mar, he's hard. Fucking Netsspend's been doing.
Yeah, I
his
was about to
thing.
ask you fucking with Netsspend?
Hell yeah, he cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
I
there's
watched a YouTube video about him and DJ Fat the other day that really illuminated what's going on.
Yeah, DJ. Yeah.
DJ Fat's an interesting guy. I ain't seen him in years.
No, for real. I know he used to be with like Summrs and like Can and them.
I met him during the TK era.
Yeah, he been around for a minute, huh?
Oh yeah. He produced or at least was managing him at that time when the race came out. It's not like I ever met TK, but like his shit was going crazy after he got locked up and shit. You know?
Yeah, I thought Top Flight was managing. I don't know. It could have
I
been.
think he was part of it too. Yeah. No, Blue.
Top.
Blue,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know
Top
him.
Flight, yeah.
He hit me trying to like manage me a minute
Fuck,
ago.
I
Bro.
don't even remember.
Blue
but
got his
DJ
hands
Fat
on
was around during that
everything.
whole
Yeah,
era.
nah.
He was managing Twisty P at one point too. Yeah, he had his hands on everything.
That's like
Nah.
such a crazy
Twisty
underground
P.
accolade to say I managed Twisty P, like
Bro,
the
people thought-
unmanageable Twisty P.
They thought he was like Yeat. People thought Twisty P was Yeat at the beginning, bro.
But he was like a Yeat soldier in the very early days of
I
Yeat
feel like he
blowing
helped
up.
with the blow up. Yeah, he was sprinting around like Melrose, just fucking screaming that shit. Y'all seen him now?
I seen him recently.
He looks rough. That shit, I don't know what he's been doing, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say, shout out to Twisty P. He calls me like every fucking night tweaking out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. what
Motherfucker
he's
been
doing.
on something, bro.
He got the shit beat out of him in the No Jumper parking lot
What?
years ago. They were doing a live stream and he was supposed to pull up and he had been talking shit about somebody online and that person waited in the parking lot, beat the fuck out of him, and then he still came in to hop on the live stream. His face was all bloody and
saw
shit.
that. I remember
But then
that.
Blasey was just like, Blasey just felt bad for him. So he was like, bro, let's just end this. This is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
you know, which is totally different than how I would have handled it. I would have talked to him for like an hour about like, why is your face bloody? But that was just such a crazy random thing that has never happened before or after that, really, in terms of somebody like waiting to
When else
get
got there?
somebody in the parking lot.
Damn.
That was that different building too. But
Yeah. We had like Twisty P was like the tastemaker of like what's going on in the underground, but like now I think we got like Diddy Pop
Yeah, Diddy Pop has been
like curating this shit a little bit, right?
Hell yeah.
What's your relationship? You know him? Or you
Oh
fuck
yeah,
with
he
him?
followed me on the gram and shit. Yeah, he cool, bro. His videos are Interesting.
Yeah, Diddy Pop's funny as a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
no,
right?
Did he really get arrested or was that fake?
Oh, that's fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's trolling.
Oh, I didn't mean to fuck that up.
I mean, he might not be showing
Yo,
free Diddy Pop.
Free
Yeah,
Diddy
for sure.
Pop.
Why is it so
Free
hard to
Diddy
fake a
Pop.
mugshot? I feel like every time someone fakes a mugshot, it's so obvious.
Yeah, no, God. I
Like,
don't know.
What do you have to do? You got to hire like real
Oh, God.
graphic designers.
This wall right here is a good wall to fake a mugshot on, bro.
Yeah. But like part of it is like bad lighting. The lighting is
Yeah.
always too good.
You need to just get some shitty lighting in here.
You have to get lighting that would make sense for a police department.
Yeah, just like one of them big, just what are they called? Them fluorescent lights.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like the
one of
worst
them.
lights ever.
Yeah, that they have in schools and shit. Just one big one going across right there.
If we could make really convincing mugshots here, that would open up a whole different lane for the
market,
business.
right?
You
You
know,
could just-
all the rappers could shoot their
Every
mugshots here.
rapper that pulls up just be like $500. We'll get you a good mugshot,
Yeah.
bro.
You'll have a whole viral thing.
Help it market.
You just set up a whole thing.
No one will ever believe anyone got arrested again.
No, God, just you post them all on like the same day, bro.
Oh,
Send them
shit,
all
yeah.
back so everybody has their mugshot out on the same day.
I like it.
You ever been arrested?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble, kids.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, oh God.
You been getting blasted up. I see you working on the sleeve.
Yeah, I got this tat. This was the most recent one. Then this one, I got my shoulder, and then I got like a big chest piece too. Hell yeah.
Like this all been recently, or
Yeah, since like September.
break down like what's going on over there.
I don't know. It's fuck, we got a sword.
And it goes right into some sort of
Some
what,
sort
like a
of-
scorpion or some shit down there in your hand. What is
Just
that?
like a cool design I drew out, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you drew it
Yeah,
out.
I drew that one like kind of had my tattoo artist like touch it up.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then I drew the one on my chest, which is just like a woman playing like a piano.
So it's more just about the art rather than like any specific meaning or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
So can we expect like the full Post Malone?
Face.
No, I don't want to be like super tatted up, but like I want to have a few. I feel like I already mainly have a lot of the shit I wanted to get. I might do like a small neck tat when I'm older, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you're already 28. How old?
tight shit. Yeah, I
you
might have to
waiting
wait till like early 40s.
Early
type shit
40s
for the
type
neck
shit. I
tat.
feel
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
I'm 40 and I totally lost my whole desire to get tattoos at a certain point.
No, I feel it.
Just kind of like felt really important when I was like 19 and now it just doesn't really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just get tattoos when I'm like drunk or high. Like I make bad decisions. Just,
Yeah, I had to get a lot of tattoos covered up for
I
that
think I
reason.
got this when I was on Xanax or something. Just bad choice.
What they call you, Xanhead Remo.
I don't take them like that. But
No, I feel it.
Yeah, but if you get a fucking big, let me say that again.
it's fucking Goku.
Oh, you got Goku on your forearm.
Goku off of Zen.
That's some Xan out shit, bro. If he had like Xans falling out of his mouth, that
I
would
don't
be
know
so
what.
sick.
The next time I'm like, damn.
House one had the Black Flag logo in the made of Xanax bars.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. But
I was always a big fan of that, even though I didn't approve of it, but I secretly thought it was badass. Okay, you got anything else?
you addicted to vaping?
Yeah.
shit.
Bro, that ass been addicted to nicotine since I was like 12.
Or
Yeah, my lungs are.
so your parents was one of the parents that let you like smoke and shit, or
I mean,
how
I
strict were
feel
they?
like it was like every other parent, but they got mad at it shit at first. But like I kept doing it, and at one point they were just like, "All right, fuck it." You know
Yeah,
what I'm
couldn't stop
saying?
it. Rather
Yeah,
you smoke at
nah.
the crib and be safe than
Yeah,
just,
dude, the crib smells like a pound every time I'm there, so they be happy when I'm fucking out, bro.
oh word.
Yeah, when I'm out here, yeah.
Do you just smoke weed in your room and they can't stop you?
I mean, I try to be nice about it. I'll put like a blanket over the door type shit. I close the air vents, spray like ozone, put on like a candle, try to keep all the windows open and shit.
But it doesn't really help that much.
Nah, especially because I'll be having like 8 ounces just laid out. That shit'll reek no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your parents can smell weed just like sitting there.
No, yeah, no. What I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to get them used to it. Like I'm about to start hiding just little bags of weed around the crib, so it's like they smell weed all the time. That it's like you know when you smoke hella,
That's
you don't
smart.
smell it. You know what I'm saying? They have like diffusers for that shit. I'm not even lying.
Plant a whole bunch around the crib, so they
Yeah,
just
God.
an enormous Smith.
Well,
The
like,
only problem is when they leave for like an extended period of time and then come back, you just get hit and you're like, oh, it smells like a pound in here.
my mom at my parents' house before they moved out here, I was in the basement. It's like basement, first floor, second floor, third floor. I smoked the wood in the basement with the window open. She woke up in the middle of the night and thought the house was on fire. just from the smell of the backwood.
Nah, that's how it be, bro.
I was just like, damn, like
woods. You can't smoke a wood in the crib for real.
Weeds smell bad enough, but then you add the tobacco, it's like that shit waking up the neighbors.
I'm dead ass about to get an apartment back home just so I can smoke woods in the crib, bro. Cause I wouldn't do that to them, bro. A wood in the crib is devious work.
So what you do, like the joints?
Yeah, I'll just roll like 2 fat joints.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
What do you see yourself 3 years from now?
Fuck, hopefully rich, bro, doing well with on God, just happy.
Any for people who haven't heard your music, or like if this is the first time that's happening with you, like give them a song or a project for them to check out right now that like breaks down who Lawsy is.
Hey, I'm gonna do like 3. Fucking, you gotta do Hotel, of course. Even though I hate that song now, but like it blew up. So Hotel, I would say Mixing Strains too, just to like hear some of the trap shit, and then like Fuck Not Fight to hear like some super R&B shit.
Tight shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, appreciate your time, man.
Hell yeah, bro. It was nice
good
meeting
luck
you.
with everything. Yeah, it was dope meeting you. The music's crazy. Thank you to Remo for setting up the interview and everything.
Man, bro.
My boy.
Lawsy. No jumper.
Y'all be safe.
Coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.